Secrets from the Pros. Welcome to Secrets from the Pros. I'm Rich Redmond, the drummer with Jason Aldean. Welcome to Drum Channel. Today we're going to be talking about some fill concepts that we can use in the rock, funk, pop, country world. And hey, we could also use these ideas to develop our solo chops and put together a drum solo where people will actually listen to us and not go get popcorn. So the first of these would be, I'm going to start with this, blockum, right? Blockum, blockum. Great way to start a drum solo. It's also a great fill. Right, you've heard that 1,000 times, and you could do, you could make sure that you're using the colors on the drum set. You could combine this, crashes, bell of the ride, double stops, flams, right? A lot of fun. So make sure that you're open to exploring all the colors that the drum set has to offer and all the different ways that you can voice that, right? How many great rock and roll songs have started with that fill? 1, 2, boo blockum, So it's actually good to speak drum. I encourage people to read music and take a classical approach to studying, but if you can sing it, you can play it. And I think if you can sing it, it's really gonna help the way you execute it. Blockum, 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 right? So another cool thing that you can do is in Nashville, we call this the Coldplay beat. Let's say, hey, let's pull the Coldplay on the bridge, where it was essentially a beat that Coldplay used on one of their huge hits. One and two and three and four and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's the skeleton rhythm, and then you fill in the missing notes on the kick drum. Ga-boo, boo, ga-boo, boo, ga-boo, ga-boo, boo. So this is a cool kind of a thing that you can use as a fill, and you could also use it as a groove to a song. So. So you get faster, you start to recognize, I've heard that before. You could always play time against it too. You could also play with one hand and twirl your sticks, and then the girls really like that. Always really fun. Another thing you could do is 2 hands in the 2 hands, 2 feet. Ga-ga, boom, boom, mama, dada. 1 and up. Right, so you throw that around the drums. Slow to fast, right? Really fun. You could use it in fills too, right? Black. So what you want to make sure you do is make sure that you're balancing the hands and the feet so that they're all the same level. Really, really fun there. Double stops. All right, blockum. Blockum, did you hear that? You could use it as a fill, and you can use it in a solo. Blockum, 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 blockum. You can even do cool things like, since we're doing this hand combination stuff, hand-foot combination, you could do what I call fake double bass, which is in your right hand, is you're playing 8th notes, and then on the E's and the U's, you fill in so it sounds like double bass. So, you can play some cool little grooves. So fake double bass, for you guys that are afraid of double bass or you want to just kind of ease into it or sound like you're playing double bass, it's another cool thing that you can do. All right, so fake double bass. Another cool thing to do is to put 3 in the hands, 1 on the foot. This is a really popular thing that you say, oh, I've heard that before. 1 E and The is on the kick drum. So you can get that going fast, right? Cool. Now, on that missing note, what you can do is play a flurry of 2 quick notes using the double pedal, and it creates more power by using the 2 pedals. Like I do with 1 foot, right? But 2, really fun, really fun. I stole that from the Carmine book of drumming. Let's see, what else can we do? Zagada-booms. Now, zagada-booms it's a 16th note triplet attached to an 8th note. So degada-boom, 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 degada-boom. This goes all the way back to the big band era and the early stages of jazz drumming. So it's the same idea that we had on 1 E and except you're just gonna go a little bit faster on the first 3 notes. You hear a lot of drummers do this on the end of songs, right? Right? The drummer's always got to have the last word, but to play it in time is also a good challenge. So shake-a-da-boom, 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 shake-a-da-boom. So really fun there. So take that from the John Bonham School of Drumming. Now, another thing you could do is the same concept, except the bass drum goes first, and you go boom, shake-a-da-boom, shake-a-da-boom, shake-a-da-boom. Right? Now, what you could do is start combining those things like shake-a-da-boom, boom, shake-a-da-boom, boom, blah. There's a Foreigner song that starts like that. Shake-a-da-boom, boom, shake-a-da-boom, boom, blah. So that sounds to me like a 1970s rock and roll drum solo. So it's good to be able to do these things in time. And it's good to be able to do cool things in developing your solos, like start slow and get faster, right? Oh, and I tricked you there. I added another note. I added 4 on top, 2 in the feet. So it's a 16th note. It's a sextuplet. And what I do is you put 4 on the hands up top. And you put the missing notes in the bottom. You get. Now you hear this a lot at Guitar Center, but the idea is to get it really clean. Start phrasing it around the drums. So something kind of like from the Tommy Aldridge School of Rock drumming. So that's something that's really fun to get into. And then another thing you could do is, this is really popular, is take that same rhythm, but the sticking we're going to use is right, left, left in the hand. So you get. Right? So 1 E and So what you want to do is, on those middle 2 notes, the E and the and, you ghost them, which means you play them close to the snare drum head. So you get, right? and start throwing it around the toms, and it's a pretty cool sound.